Boom! What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? All right, YouTube. Here we go. Um, I'm gonna make this as short and sweet as I possibly can. And everything is always unedited, uncut, just raw and authentic. Like I don't edit no videos. I just shoot from the hip. So I wanted to get on here today and talk about. I'll say 10. I'll try to, I probably got 20 here, but ways to know you're having a shift in your consciousness. You feel me? Like 10 ways to know like you're having a different way of thinking than how you used to think. And this, of course, is not maybe scientific. It's just my personal things I personally came up with that I've noticed in myself when I started to change the way I think. One of the first reasons why, I don't know how many I come up with. I'm gonna say 10. I might say 5, because I'm not trying to be on here for a little 35, 40 minutes. I'm just trying to give y'all something you can go off of, like a gauge, so to speak. So one of the first reasons why the way you'll know you're having a shift in your consciousness and the way you think is because you'll want to spend more time alone. Let me say that again. You want to spend more time alone. I find this quite true to myself. I've been introverted pretty much my whole life, but I know how to be extroverted out in public. But I really love spending time to myself. I've always have my whole life. But I've noticed when I was just trying to figure things out and try to understand things more, I really wanted to be by myself. I really wanted to do research. I really wanted to find out what was what. I wanted to read and try to understand things because I knew it was something that was being told to the masses that didn't seem and sit right with me. So that's one of the reasons why. One of the out of the millions of reasons that you know you're having a shift in consciousness is because you want to spend time alone. You want to spend alone time. One of the second ways you'll know you're having a shift in your consciousness is that you'll stop wanting to take on anything negative. You'll start to monitor your energy levels. Like you'll start wanting to be around people that give off good vibes and good energy, and you will sort of move away from negativity. You stop watching the news in a sense. You stop taking in anything that give off negative vibes and negative energy. Because where your attention goes, energy flows. Let me say that again. Where attention goes, energy flows. Whatever you put your attention to, that's where your energy is going. And the universe has this thing called the law of attraction. So whatever you put out, you get that back in your life. This is not nothing I made up. This is real shit. Where attention goes, energy flows. So that number 2 about you'll want to move away from negativity. You'll start want to hang around maybe even yourself because you know you're not gonna give yourself no bad or negative vibes. At least you try not to. But you'll weed out everything negative and try to be on a more positive mental mindset than you were before. You know, it's okay to hang out with some people sometimes or whatever. It is what it is. You know, because we sociable creatures and beings. So we have to entertain other people at some point, but you'll put up a wall. You have boundaries that you try to actually you try to protect your energy, basically. All right. Another way you can tell if you're having a shift in your consciousness is you'll take breaks from social media. Now, I'm talking about me personally because like of course you can go to social media at any point in time and there's gonna be someone talking about what they're not happy about or talk about what they are happy doing or how their life is this and how their life is that. And a lot of it could be true, but a lot of people portray something that they're really not on social media. And a lot of people get jealous or they try to make people envy. Just people just do crazy things. But when you're having a shift in your consciousness, sometimes you'll back away from social media and not entertain it as much. You get on there and see certain stuff, and you might stop following people. Not saying you'll unfriend them, But they'll just be putting out that energy. You're like, man, I don't want to see that every time I get on there. So you might just take a break totally, deactivate your account, or not even get on as much, or just scroll and see it's negative and just stay off of there. It's possible. It happened to me. I can go months sometime and don't make a post at all on social media. You know? But it happens like that. Another reason why you know you're having a shift in your consciousness is that you realize everything is internal. Everything starts with the self. Everything starts inside of you. You won't need validation from no one. You won't need approval from no one. You know, you won't judge nothing or no one. It just be subtle things that you start changing in your life. You start shifting different things. Like, you just won't need the validation from no one. You good with yourself. You don't have to look for approval for anyone. Because if you live your life looking for validation or approval from other people, you'll get it to a point. But what happens with people when they interact with people after so long? Sometimes you get tired of a motherfucker, right? You get tired of looking at them. And you want something else different. Now, what happened is if you had to look toward this person for validation about who you really are and who you truly are, that'll suck. But when you're having that shift in consciousness and about who you really are and who you truly are, you won't need validation from anyone because you got it all inside of yourself. We are pure consciousness, people, expressing itself in this human body. Everything's connected. All things are connected. Every living thing is connected. Consciousness runs everything. It's just expressing itself in different forms and fashions. And when you realize like everything is interconnected and we are all connected, what did that tell you? There's no separation. We just have to live our life and do our things how we seem fit to do them. But there's no need to worry about too much at all. There's no need to fear anything. Ever. Why? Okay? I'm not sure what number I'm on. I don't want, like I said, I don't want to take up too much time. Another reason way you would know you're having a shift in consciousness is that you accept everything exactly for what it is. You know, everybody perceives things how they want to. But you'll come to accept whatever it is, because some things you can change and some things you can't change. You won't even worry about what you can't change because you just can't change it. You just accept everything for what it is. And when you have that neutral mindset about things, you can almost free yourself. You're no longer held bondage by the mind or by the matrix or by what's happening around you because you're free. You're not worried about it. You just accept everything for what it is. That's everybody wants to be free, yeah? We live in America, the home of the free, land of the brave, yeah? But still, everything is ran by so-called powers that be. So, you're not weird, people. You're not weird at all. You're not weird because you want to be by yourself or you're having a different way of thinking about how everything is. Because we are actual conscious beings just living in a human body. We are beings. We are it. Totally. It's nothing outside of ourselves. I'm not sure how long this video went on, but there's maybe like 7 or 8 things that you can tell. You're not crazy though. Because everybody is probably different from everyone. And I said this on a million videos. One of the number one things that can make a person change how they think is they have to go through some serious trauma or adversities in life. A lot of things are self-afflicted too. We have to go through personal hells. We have to go through our personal hell sometimes to even have a shift in consciousness. That's what happens to a lot of people. You have to go through some serious shit. Then you start looking at everything different. That's the number one reason why you know. Something very traumatic happened and you had no choice but change. It'd be hard to stay the same after you go through some things enough time. And the way life works is like the universe will keep giving you the same thing over and over and over again until you actually get it. It'll just keep bringing it to you until you accept what it is, and then you can move on from there. But a lot of people, they can go through things, they'll never shift, they'll never change the way they think. Remember the video I made about paradigm shifts, what is a paradigm, and how you have to shift the way you think? We control our reality in a sense. We choose to be certain things that be certain way because of how we think. Everything is mental. Like, we can choose, your mind can be the most helpful tool. It's the most powerful tool we got. It can be your biggest help or hindrance. You got to know how to use it and when not to use it, and just be pure consciousness and awareness. You feel? So I hope that video helped some of y'all out. I don't want to keep, I think I've been talking 10 minutes. That's probably a little bit longer than I wanted to, almost 11 minutes. But like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try to be persistent with these videos. I get better as far as, when I update them or when I upload videos. Y'all just be patient with me, because slow and steady wins the race. I'm not in I'm not trying to get 1 million or 2 million to subscribe. If that happens, it happens. But I just want to be as authentic as possible. So y'all like, comment, subscribe. Leave some comments. Let me know what y'all feel about the video. Like I say, I do all this shooting from the hip. I can get in there and manipulate the video and do edits and put it together. I just want to be authentic with it and just shoot. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to keep it 100 with it. So y'all be good. Like I say, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see next. Make sure y'all hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when I drop videos. Y'all follow me on Facebook, Terrence Bernard Stringer. YouTube, Terrence Tanker Stringer. It's nothing, just my names. That's it. No ad libs, no none of that. Y'all be good. Until the next time. Peace.